We got another In the Field video. In this one, we'll be visiting the Duffle Bag Military Show in Paterson, New York. Now, compared to some of the more widely known military shows out there, this one is relatively small, but makes up for it in quite a few ways. It's been going on for over 10 years now, with it being hosted at the Paterson Recreation Center right down the street from the Duffle Bag Surplus store. Run by the family that operates the store, they take great pride in ensuring everything is set up nicely, things go smoothly, and most importantly, people have a good time. Paterson is a small town located in the northeastern part of Putnam County, which is roughly 70 miles north of New York City. It's easy to get to by car and can even be reached by way of train from Grand Central in Manhattan, as the rec center is only a few hundred feet from the train station. The show happens twice a year, the first in April, the second in October, with each one opening at 9 a.m. and closing at 3 p.m., with the admission usually costing around $5. Though smaller in scale, it makes up for it in quality vendors and keeping most of the things for sale military surplus or related items. And like any good show, there's even a small food window that serves breakfast, lunch, and snacks if you get hungry. A large amount of the items you'll find here are going to be US related, usually from World War I through the 1990s, but there are sprinklings of modern items as well as international militaria. Over the years, we've picked up, among many other things, Czech VZ-60 MLOK coats, manuals and resource books of all sorts, replica Panzerfaust rockets, and even in the case of a more recent show, an M65 field jacket printed with the Mitchell pattern. If you look hard enough, you can find quite a few surprises and rare finds. For example, perhaps the most astonishing one was a US Dual-Tex BDU top. Unfortunately, the pricing was a bit high, but just seeing it for sale proves the amazing items you can find here. The show is obviously centered around militaria and surplus, but is also a very community-oriented one. Just walking around, you can see that many of the vendors and buyers know each other and will use the event to catch up, exchange stories and items, and just generally have a good time. In fact, many vendors go out of their way to let you know information about an item even if you have no intention of purchasing it. They just like to talk shop and engage with others. All in all, if you're interested in a small but memorable event, check out the Paterson Military Show. Links to the Duffle Bag's Facebook and YouTube pages will be in the description if you want to take a look at their own video about the show, as well as stay informed about future dates. But that'll do it for this quick In the Field video. If you enjoyed it, perhaps hit the like button and subscribe. If not, no worries, just be sure to check back soon for more videos right here on Uniform History.